Okay. Hello there. Let's begin a new game in single player. Okay. I don't know. It won't be like critique, but I will start like that. For example, Lone Wolf. I don't see why I shouldn't start with 3 people, for example. Mm, like if you have the same resources. There is no downside or upside to play as 1 or downside to play as 3. I prefer to buff something, like when you play as Lone Wolf you will get something better. But overall I have always the same amount of, I don't know how it's called, start items points or whatever. Okay, then something here. I just can choose better start and that's it. Well, game in the early access. I wouldn't start like that for sure. That's too powerful. Crossbow is interesting. And basically as preset I see the problem already. That you have only 2 weapons and 3 people. When you choose like that and 1 people, 1 guy, you have 2 weapons and 1 people. Like, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't choose items and it should be integrated into colonies preset, something like that. But that's just for future if developer will watch. Okay, let me check something and let's start. Yeah, that's a hard decision. You want everything the best, but then, okay, whatever. I just start like that, and we will see. Can I reroll character, like randomly or something like that? Because I have 3 women's, I don't know. That's funny. I hope there is a reroll button. Ah, okay, I see it. I would add it. I would add icon of like cube or something like that. Because it was hard to find. Or maybe here, like randomize button here. Wait. Why they both have cannibal? Is there a downside for that? Oh no, it has downside. I have to randomize. Can attack kill your colonists. What does it mean? Like randomly? Yo. No need of this shit. Okay. Let's try killer. Because I don't understand, will it attack my colonists? Like, can, but will? Will he? No empathy, doesn't really matter. Okay, I don't want any cannibal. 2 killers? Too much. Vegetarian, yeah, I think that's okay. Let's begin. Hmm. Let's go. So, it will teach me how to play. I can zoom. Hmm. Yeah, let's see. If it's really 3D Rimworld. But seems so like you have something like tile. I know if there is a world map, because I didn't choose, I believe, where to spawn. Maybe there was an option, but it didn't give me, or didn't ask. Okay. Basically I know how to play Rimworld. Should I like check anything at all? Oh, okay. Here I see the problem already. I don't know how to do it better, but maybe make it like gold color behind. Or I don't know. Rimworld did it good because you don't even think about it. Here for example I'm not sure what outstanding doctor will do. You can like make it higher and lower like in Rimworld. Also with priorities like that too. I don't know what is that. Happy. But this thing looks, I don't know, complex. I have no idea what is happening here. I hope it will work like that for now. That's... well, you can say that it looks like modded Minecraft, but... I don't know. If I could take control of the character, it would be cool. It will be really Minecraft. Okay. Speed of the time, I know this shit. Jobs, let's see. Yeah, it says here, but I would make it so when you hover over it, it will say what it will do. Because, for example, this I can understand, like it will cut trees. But this one, for example, okay, this will mine, right? Let's try it. Cut plants. This one interesting, how it will work. Mark plant. Potato. It will give me potato. Okay, that's interesting because it's hard to tell that it will give potato. This one will give oil. Okay. Everything does provide something. I had that part in Rimworld and other colony sims that you have to choose everything, like every plant, every tree. I like the mod which adds colony manager, so it does everything automatically, just in area. So you have one manager, sim, not sim, pawn, and he does everything. What is that? Ooh, oh no, not that shit. Oh yeah, that's not good. Okay, zones, yes, we know that. Building could be interesting because it's in 3D. That useful too. But in PvP I would disable this feature so you can hide. But still you can rotate. But at least you will have to look and maybe pawns or how they called here can hide in bushes and trees. By the way, I don't see any bushes, only trees and yeah, and plants. There is no bushes. Okay, let's see. Terrain layers, building layers, modes. Let's start. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, I see the problem. Oh no. Actually, it's good enough. It's safe state, so I can quickly rotate between characters and see. Ranged combat 0, 4 and 3. Now I have to find DPS. Yeah, I don't know. There is force, range and damage. But I don't know how to calculate DPS here. There is no attack speed, I guess. Yeah. Let's... Theoretically, bow should be better for guy who can shoot. Better. Like this. And crossbow is easier to shoot, but harder for strength. So I would do it like that. Yeah, I need DPS number. And still, how do you decide? Even if you have a DPS number. How to know? Is it better to give weapon with bigger DPS to experienced pawn or not? I guess you need something like dummy or training place where you can shoot and see. Because you want average DPS of all the pawns be bigger, I guess. Okay. I don't have food or I have to build something. Hi. Mm. Is there something like storage? I don't see. And there is, okay, there is sleeping place. Let's build it. I need 3, I guess. And it's deteriorating like in Rimworld roads actually. Stone can rot too? That's strange. I'm not sure. This one at least spoils, and this one too. But wood? Perhaps, but stone? I'm not sure that it can rot at all. At least in such an environment. Hmm. Okay. And now I'm not sure. There is no storage, right? Only a sleeping spot. So I have to cave in here or build something wooden, I guess. Hmm. There's so many elements, and the problem is that it doesn't show here. I have to wait. I remember. Yeah, you can do it like that. Okay. But I would show on hover because it's faster than clicking and then looking here. You're looking at the cursor all the time anyway. Then you have to look here, then again here and here. Yeah. But maybe that's me. How do I build here? There's so many things. Wall. Okay, let's try with... Do I need floor anyway? Like, let's try without it, just walls. Requires. I see. Let's do 5 on 5, something like that. Game is good. I'm trying to figure out how it works. Will they gather it before building? That's what's interesting. Currently they all gathering wood for some reason. Okay, yeah. That's not... What the hell is that? Some chicken? Hopefully they won't attack me. Because in Rimworld I hate it when some rat can destroy your whole colony. That's stupid. Okay, let's see. Okay, yeah. They build. Let's build the wall. Oh, nice. Door. I can't... Why can't I place it? Oof. Okay. I can't place it instead. How I... Like this, I guess. 10 for wood frame and 3 for, yeah, then I need only one door. Wait, why can't I put it here? Requires your frame? What is that? Oh, I see. Here, then basic door. Here. Let's play. Yeah, we have one killer. Actually, there is strong trait, has more health. Wait, I would make that strong, have buff with crossbow, so he reloads it faster. Maybe it works like that, but if not, I would make it like that with mod or something. Okay, now I want to move everything, all the stuff inside. Need to close the room. Let's see if I need a high. If I need a roof. Oh, yeah. Here it doesn't say at all, even with right click. Ah, here left click. It's not consistent. I would like to have always tooltip on hover. What this dude can do? Let's see. Follow. Attack nearby enemies. Enemies. What is enemies? Like, will be something that didn't attack his first. Let's try. I'm trying the game, so. Is there training like in Rimworld? UI is quite hard for me currently. I don't know what is it, but yeah, I see. How do I train it further then? Whatever. I want to move all the stuff first to see if I need a roof. Can you... Somebody can move it? Or transport, yeah. And that's it. Pets. Oh, that's too much for now. Why nobody... Okay. There is a problem that I can't transport everything. She will only transport one thing and will go back to same job, right? Yes, that's a problem. I would make that at least she will do it in radius. Yeah, at least in some radius. Because now I have to click every time or turn off the mining, I guess. But still, it's managing. It would be better to have one click here, because you have to click anyway, so you can save click here, basically. Yeah, radius she even takes in stacks, that's nice. But here it's stacked strangely. It doesn't rot, but this one requires roof, I guess. Today's goal is to make a small colony and not die, I guess, something like that. And find quick problems in the game to report in early access, I guess. Okay, let's build roof finally. Mm. When I see that, that's like, I don't know, too much for me. I would place simplest one first, then all the fancy stuff, because I don't want any of this. I want the simplest roof I can. Is there any? Because there is floor, but wait. I can do only fancy stuff or what? Hmm. Yeah, building in 3D without first person controller is hard. I have no idea what is happening and... Okay, now I see. I have to start from here. Hmm. Theoretically makes sense. Let's see how it works further. But I still need something here. Hmm. I want to build just... Yeah, building isn't the best part. I hate building in Rimworld too. Okay, you can even make it bigger. That's what she said. But like, what next? How do I continue the roof? Yo, it's so hard. Roof single parts. Like, roof... Oh, roof area here. Shit. Yeah, that's super inconvenient. Is there a hotkey for removal? Nope, I guess delete doesn't work and backspace. And for some reason you can't select a zone. So for example, you select all of that and some object will group and be selected, like in Rimworld. It saves time. Okay, let's try this fancy roof area. Ooh, okay, that looks nice. Yeah, I like that. But now I'm fucked if I want to destroy it. So I won't destroy it, I guess. Let's see how building works. You can continue mining. Hmm. Can I hide it? I forgot already which button. Oh, okay. That I want. Here you can see, but why there is no tooltip for this one? Or this one, for example, or this one. There is tooltip on the game already. Would be cool to have it everywhere, so it's consistent. Okay, terrain and building. Can I somehow hide? Yeah, I can, nice. Let's see, doesn't rot. Still rots, but... yeah, they build. Okay, doesn't spoil. Nothing spoils now. Unless this would. 11 days. I don't remember if wood spoils in Rimworld. Does I don't know. Basic materials shouldn't spoil, that's for sure. Like, or should they? Well, stone shouldn't. Stone can exist for millions of years, I guess, unless water somehow reshape it. But wood, yes, maybe it should spoil. But I don't know timer. We have beehive here, level 1. Don't know what it means. Pillage. Can't I be beekeeper in this game? I would like to, but that size of the beast doesn't impress me. I doubt that they would like to share their honey. Sapling? Why do I have sapling? Again, I have no idea. Oh, wait. Doesn't rot? Okay, but it blocked my door. But I guess it's okay, even when it's open. Okay. Okay, I got something. I want storage. I hate when there is stuff on the floor. I don't believe that there is no storage. Cooking, butcher table. Maybe in workbench? Or in science? Archery. I have a bow already. So I don't know, let's see how it will go. Well, it looks nice actually. Something is slightly off. Not sure, maybe this line, those lines, because on Realwood you don't have them. It would be better to have this texture, I think. Lines looks like it's prison or some junk house, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Next thing I want to do is to gather some stuff, how it works. Let's see. Like you gather it once and that's it, or? Oh no. Why? We don't have space again. Yeah, the first thing I need is storage, because I hate it. That's stupid. Who will storage something on the floor? I wouldn't. Well, useful stuff at least. You can just trip over this iron ore and die. Or stone. So I need bigger house now. Let's see how building works. I have to rebuild. How building upgrade works. Okay, if it requires floor, why shouldn't it build it itself? Like, why you have to do useless click? I have to write down everything, so I will give feedback. I will start. Because now I have to do floor again. Then only I can place that. Then for some reason I can't choose it. What is wrong now? I can choose any wall. Only okay, I can choose this one, but not this one. Why I can choose this wall? What is that? Take over, forbid, prioritize. Okay, how do I destroy something that is constructed already? Yeah, building is the hardest part. For me at least. I hate it. Storage plan, trading. Oh, let's create plant zone for now. Okay, and as this part in Rimworld, they combine, if I believe it. If I remember it correctly, but here you can have it like that. Can I choose? I hope it's assigned by level or something like that. I mean sorted. Because there is only temperature and harvest. There is no level like in Rimworld. So let's get some carrot too. Wait, let me see it again. I choose once, then I have to click again and choose it. That's strange. Why do I have this menu then? Yeah, the UI is the hardest part even for me. When I did some projects, it was super hard. For example, wheat. How do I know what is better, wheat? Basil? Oil? There is no stats. Well, let's choose wheat. Surviving. Still, I can't choose this wall, so I can't upgrade this house. And there is also no way. Something not right. There should be a way. What is that? Okay. I can choose door, but why not that? I literally can't. Why? Why is that so? There is no chance to for a mistake. Holy shit. He's stuck now here. Wait. Oh no. And I don't know how to... I don't know how to distract. So I can't free him. What the hell? And you can't build over something, right? Don't tell me that. No. How I can build it here though? Ah, okay. It's lining. Why would I want door outside? Strange. But whatever, I have bigger problem. I'm stuck. Oh, wait. Nice. Now I see. Yeah, UI is hard, I don't know. Like, for example, I can click door. Why I can click this one? There should be a reason for that, I guess. Ah, okay, at least... What? Oh, they built first byte. That's nice. Let's make it... Again, same problem. Now it doesn't show me a tooltip, so I don't know what this button means, what this button means, what this button mean. Okay, that shit hard. It's easier to... Okay, here it shows, you see? Wait, this one shows? This one doesn't? Well, I can understand what it means, but still, it's better to have everything identical. Let's create new zone. Now it will be bigger. More construction, that's nice. I like this already. Why white ones? I don't understand what these beams means. I will build it here, I guess. Okay, next problem. That I need to find more of that stuff. How it's called? Again, close. Okay. And for example, I can't right click and choose, for example, cut all the plants that contain claws or something like that. I have to find it. Hello, hello. I have to find it, I guess. Well, yeah. That's why I like Colony Manager or similar more fern, full grown. This dude, this guy type, like, will he attack me or he is just chilling? Oh shit. Okay. Boars. Is that boar too? Yeah. Another beehive. Okay, I need that. Can I somehow choose all of them on map? I need right now all of them. That's hard. Yo. Wait, it doesn't even means anything. Only this button is useful. Shit. So I have to look around. Is there a hotkey? Mark plant is understandable, but why can't I mark this one? Something is wrong. Strange. This one marks, but another one not. And this one too. Okay. Yeah, I hate this because I can't even hover over them and choose many at the same time. Game follows at... What the hell is that? I have wolves there. Game follows at quality of life. Looks and feels it cool, but like it needs simple small things. Let's see what they will do. You missed nothing yet. What? Bad food or what it means? How do I check it? I don't have my own... Oh, dude, who cares? You just spawned here. How do I check why he isn't satisfied? He stalls or something like that. There's camera tracking. What is that? Samson. Samson again. Yeah. What is that, for example? Hidden tool belt. Oh, that's nice. I like this feature. Shit, some... What do you mean sleep on ground? Just build, or it will be worse to wake her up right now. This doesn't matter. Who cares about dining rooms, room, medical supplies, furnishing? You just spawned that first night? She wants all the best already. I don't know. It feels stupid. Whatever. I want to check, will it debuff her? Yes. I slept in no bed, so it appears only after she woke up. Then build yourself a bed and what the... That's a problem. Same problem like before. Chill music. Same problem like before. I have to click few times. How do I check? Well, her mood is okay currently, but still, again, I click it once again. He comes. Wow. He goes somewhere, I don't know why, here and sleeps again. Why don't you build it first? That's strange. I would make that they finish their task which you force. Like it's forcing right now. I want her to make something explicit or implicit, doesn't matter. I give her task manually. Then it should be done if there is a way to do it. If there is no clothes on the map, yeah, okay, it makes sense to just go sleep. But that's two-sided thing. Yeah, if there is no clothes, there is no reason here to continue because I would force her to collect clothes first. You only want to do one task at a time. You don't want to like go to space, something generic with 100 sub tasks inside. Yeah, but she can't even build a simple bed, so that's a problem currently. Another problem that for some reason we have wood that's stacked like that. Why is that so? I don't get it. And I can't force stack it, I guess. But that's doesn't matter since I have slots. When I will need slots and it somehow make it worse, then we'll see what I can do. Okay, sleeping. And this dude now builds everything. Fail it, of course, but whatever. Let's move it here. And it here. Wait, how did it happen? It just teleported? Well, whatever. That's not a thing that I care about. Okay. They don't have tasks again. In Rimworld, there is a animals tab where you can choose what you want to hunt. Well, currently here I don't see. Oh, world. But it's not world map. That's not what I expected. That's a chart, I guess. Okay, so currently there is too much micromanaging. It looks so good here, but here it's fucking devil. So big. And nobody has a task, right? It's doing nothing. Now the problem is we don't have food or meat. What? Wait, what the hell? Oh, shit. Of course. Hmm. And now it's different. Looks like shit. Yeah. Hmm. I don't know. I don't like building. It can be improved somehow, but I don't know. I would make it at least that you build floor automatically. But what to do about roof? I basically just forgot about roof and almost lost all my meat. But I don't know, like, do I have to cook it or it can be cooked or it can be eaten like that? We have potatoes. Let's try to build something for cooking. For example, campfire. Yep. Now. Okay. Cook meat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we all die. Okay, what do I have? I have 24 meat. So let's choose meat, I guess. There is no recipes like in Rimworld or what? Like infinite. Here I can choose. Here I see arrow, but I can't click it. But whatever. Infinitely, okay. Let's try infinitely. Right. Okay, whatever. Let's see how it works. Yep. And can someone cook? Do we have a cook? Yeah, we have Thomas that sleeps. Yo, dude, what the hell? Can someone else cook? I don't know. Vegetarian. Wait. This dude should cook. Cook meal. Meat. Need resources. What the hell? Isn't that resources? Meat? Wait, it's meal already. Shit. That's inconvenient. I missed it. Because I never saw you need only basically simple meat, not meal. Does it affect anything anyway? 14 here. I have only meat meal, so can't really check. But let's add vegetable then. Will they cook something this way? It still says meat. Potatoes, okay. Something should work, I guess. Yep, it works. Yo! That's too much. Let's see how... Oh shit, there's 3 of them. Yo, there is more than 3. That's not a good idea to hunt right now. Now let's see. Vegetable 14 and this one 14 too. So why there is difference then? I can recommend this game, especially when there will be a modding support. Will they fight? They're just chilling? Okay. Okay, let's try to... workbench, I guess. Let's try it. Yo. Failed, of course. Don't fight here. Phew. Yo, what the hell? Can you... Okay, finally. What I can craft here? Wooden belt, axe and shield. Can upgrade it. Oh no, not two weapons of the same kind. It's better to be random than combining same things together. So basically I can't craft anything useful right now. Yeah, it seems. At least I can move it. I like this feature. What happens here? Okay. Let's save. I want to try something new. Okay, you. Keep watch. What? Automatically? Oh man. Okay, I am in combat mode. How do I shoot? Is there a button for it? I don't get it. Ah, yeah, now I remember, but there will be another problem. For example, I don't know which range I have now. So I need like force shoot button. For example, from him, from here. Can I? No. That's a problem. Not visible. Okay, I shoot once. Okay. Yo! You kidding me? Can you help? Follow owner. Okay, hopefully he will help. Boop. Now, run. Yo! Don't do it. Let's move. Oh no. Shoot. Wait, where is it going? And what is he doing? Attacking. Well, that's cool. Oof, he's almost dead. Yo! Boop. Okay, nice. Doing nothing, you kidding me? Do something. Oh, we can execute them, right? I love bees, but I want to try honey and how it works in this game. And why can't I harvest it? So basically there is no way to peacefully gather it, I guess, right? I want to see how it works. Will it respawn it later or something like that? And what I can do with them. Let's butcher them and let's see how it works. Here or here? Here. Nice. Now butcher everything. Oh, wait, not colonist. I want to see what will happen when you butcher it. I got something. Not sure what. Insect meal. Meat. Okay. Can I prepare it? Don't you like to eat insect meat? Doesn't spoil. How it works? 5 days. Why it says 5 days? Hmm. And what is wrong with this dude? No, we don't have resources. Oh shit. Is he dying? Status critical. Oh no. Bleeding active. That's a problem. That's a big problem. I can't micromanage everything. I need at least some button or colony manager to help me a little bit. Because that's too much. Okay, one more feedback. Some people like micromanaging, but that's not my thing. I always add mods to make it as less as possible, as least as possible to micromanage. Because I have to click everything, because how do I supposed to know difference between potato and medical plant? There, if you look from here, there is barely any difference. So I would like to have right click here and cut all the medical plants that grown like in Rimworld. Maybe I would like to potatoes too. I don't even know what I need right now. But basically I need medical shit. Because our dude is dying. And I don't want him to die. 30 minutes. I hope that's not at 30 minutes until he dies. Recovers, okay. He almost died, right? At least now he recovering. Shit. That was close. He can walk again. Is there a wound? Oh shit. At least it recovers. Okay. We'll see. Shit. Animal must feast. What? Wait. What does it mean? There is almost 5 hornies. What it means? I don't know. Something stinky happening. She's almost recovered. He'll need 10 more hours. Okay, I guess this dude will go to fight. What? Wait, I have to do that. Shoot. Okay, crossbow. Okay, now you run and shoot, you know how to do it, right? Just run and shoot at the same time. Dude, just go backwards. No way. He has to stop. What? Wait. He just stopped shooting? That is same shit like in Rimworld. When somebody comes too close to you, you just use your hands for some reason. In real life you can shoot no matter how close enemy to you. That's stupid. Okay, the thing, will it die or it will destroy us? Because nobody can finish it off. Yo, Thomas, you good? Recovering. Okay, she finished it off. That's nice. Now it's time to gather that. Let's see how it works. You kidding me? So you just loot and leave it here? Wait, no zone? What do you mean no zone? Okay, let's see. That's what I'm talking about. I need storage because it doesn't stack for some reason. Why it doesn't stack together? I can only go there. How to stack it together? There is no button, I guess. And that's why it's shitty. Hi. So I don't know. I can't endlessly make it bigger. I need better solution. What I can do? I don't want to talk about beekeeping. For now I want only basic things. Yeah. So I need to stack the items together. That's one layer, another layer. Hmm. Yeah, that's a problem. Well, not for 5 days, I guess. 5 days to build some bigger house. But still, again, I have to make it bigger and bigger and bigger. Yeah, I would remove at least this line. I want to see how in blocks it looks. You can see from here, but would be cool to see it from here too, without useless this one. Because it looks like bricks, but it's a wood one. So there is no reason to have so many lines. Okay, let's return to building. Now I know somewhat how to do it, but for newbies that will be funny to learn if they won't drop a game before that. Because again, you can just place wall, have to build that shit first, and now I need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 6 plus wall. Okay, why it doesn't remove 3? What is the problem here? I have to do it manually? I guess tutorial is never complete for me. What? What do you mean construct? Animal nest defense again? How many of them here? Is that endless infinite spawn machine or something? And level 1? It's only level 1? Yeah, I know that shit already. Okay, and now... That's strange. But that's only... always can be better. Oh shit, now I have to do this one shit. And I can't build anything at all. Yeah, too many clicks can be improved though, very easily, so not a big deal, I guess. Now the roof problem. Now I know it, but before... Why now it's smaller? I don't get it. Or it will be bigger after. I guess yes, because it was smaller last time too, but now it's the same. Yeah, seems so. Nice. Now, shit, how to do it? How to change? No, I want to make it bigger. So I want to resize storage zone. What else I want? Mm, can't build over three small things that makes it hard. Because now I have to remove it again. Well, maybe there is a button, but it's hard to find it. It's hidden somewhere, I guess. Wait, why can't I make it more in this? And bigger? Okay, if it's so, if I can't make it more than 10 tiles, why that's stupid? Like, then I need storage for sure. What is happening, guys? What are you doing? I guess everything okay. Doesn't rot, everything cool. There is no events still. Nobody attacks me, no traders, nothing. But it's okay, I'm only learning still. I wonder what is the reason to put colonists here instead of here, for example. Okay, what is happening? Doing nothing, transporting, doing nothing. Why is they doing nothing? That's a question. Trading zone, I don't have traders. Let's put it, I don't know, here, here. And let's collect full grown. There is full grown, so why there is no button to collect all full growns of this type? I don't know. And there is no hotkey, I guess, for that mark plant too. Yeah, another thing. Because that shit is boring to click every one of them. Same for wood though. Like I can't choose area. I can actually, but it's different like that. Let's get some stones too. It will be clear area. These fuckers. I hope they won't attack me. What are you cooking all the time? Again, insect meal for some reason can't be stacked, right? At least I don't know how. Forbid it. I saw chickens there, by the way. Is there eggs or something like that? Oops, maybe. I would like to hear what is that. Can you tell me something? I can't even read what it does. Like, I don't know. Most birds have eggs, or all of them, I guess. Another beehive. And they respawn, just like that. Okay, what happened? Okay, relationship. Doesn't really care. I want to know melee damage. I don't see what I need to craft. Like, I have to click. X doesn't need iron or stone even. That's funny. Let's craft one. Well, maybe I need 3. They don't stack. That's pity. Let's see how crafting works. Foxes. Who is the best fighter? Melee combat 4, 7 and 12. Nice. 12 is nice. Hello, hello. Okay, we have 2 axes. Let's see how it works. This dude can equip it for sure. But you. Oh no. Not like this. You have a belt and you can't. Okay, that's stupid. That one is stupid. I saw it. Basic tool, belt with axe, pickaxe and drake. Why can't I place it here? Or here? I don't know. Yeah. So you can't shoot and use melee for backup. You can only be one. I don't like this. Not gonna lie. So I have 2 useless axes currently. Well, let's try to send this guy with shield now. Plus, why it shows plus here? But let's go. How it works? There is no more plus. Is that means that he uses 2 hands to use it? I would like to test it with something alone first. But there is too much shit at the same time everywhere. Oh, here's chickens. And again, I can't read anything about them. So I'm not sure. Do they provide eggs or something like that? And I can't actually try to find something alone. Well, let's see if he is full now. Room, bed, dude, it's my first game. Don't even think about it. Room furnishing. Actually, he is positive, so all cool. I don't really care. That looks like plus. Is it ready? Nope. But it looks like plus. How cute. Yeah, whatever. First game, everyone will die. Again, everything unstacked. And I can't even check what is their max stack. So I don't know. Maybe 5 is max stack. Maybe, but I'm not sure. But for example, I know that it can be 11. Why they don't stack this? Yeah, doesn't make sense. And in the world, I don't see anything like dungeon or something like that. Anything interesting. Even wolves are duo 7-year-olds and 1-year-old. Okay. Yeah, I literally can't find an enemy that I can try solo. And wolves don't attack. Hello, wolf. Can't attack boar or chicken. They don't do anything. Well, at least I didn't see it yet. But it doesn't really matter. On such a small map, you will lose everything too quickly. Maybe on big map. What is that? Something cool? Looks like gold or something like that. And again, I can't choose the ore block. That's not cool too, because it's not convenient here to choose everything manually. Yeah. Okay, let's send Thomas to the hell. What happened again? Oh, finally. First trade or something. But where are you going? Okay. Talk. What now? Wait, why it didn't pause? Hmm. Okay, I will take that. Wait, and that's it? Unknown item. Oh, okay, yeah. Another UI problem. But I guess that's it. I can dismiss him, but that's done, I guess. How to remove? Oh, okay. Boop. I want you to move it here. Wait, how? Still will rot in 11 days? Is that really? And I can't sell access. What is not good. But whatever. Okay, I'm gonna finish soon because my voice is starting to die. We'll give some feedback to developer and we'll continue tomorrow maybe, or today even. We'll see. Maybe he will tell few things that I didn't see. For example, why don't you move it, guy? Highest priority, you know? It's fucking steel. Yeah, I can't talk anymore. But we'll see you later. Actually, there will be a Steam sale with this game with 30 or 35% discount. But we'll see. I will stream anyway more.